About part 3 of the your final project, color project. And as I mentioned in the other video, you have a handout on this and that has some excellent information and some images. There's a great image of a final project right there on that handout, the final project color theory. You also have a couple of other handouts that can be important. One is this piece right here. One of the assignments is for you to do a color balance grid. This is a little bit different. It actually connects to your journal assignment number 17. And what you're going to do is do a representation of the different colors that are in your project in the proportion that they are. And I have a quick example I'm hoping I can show you. This was a very successful project, and they successfully showed us each of the colors that were used and how much were used in that project. So that's what that represents there. So you do have a handout that's going to be, it's actually on Blackboard in the color project file. So you can use that grid as an example for your project also. Okay, the other handout is two handouts. I have a handout that shows you the image you're going to be working with and the different finishes that you're going to be selecting. So if you will, again, print this out and take a look, you're going to be providing a sofa material, sofa fabric, 4 fabrics that belong on the pillows. You're going to have an art inspiration piece, the finishes on a lamp, the table finishes, the wood floor color, and then also the plant container. Now, even though this image has texture in it, you are welcome to have your own pattern and texture selected. This is just a representation of the space. As a matter of fact, there's another handout. This one is a plain one. There's nothing written on it. This one you can cut out and put on your board, and many students do that. This is the space that you're adding finishes for and making selections, and you'll see in the instructions it's going to be unity of color. Now back in week 5 you've got a 12-minute video on how to do that, so you've had a little bit of background on that. And so for your finishes selection in part 3, you're going to have unity of color, variety of pattern, value, and texture. You're going to think about the balance of color, and then is there an emphasis that you have in your finishes for this. So you will be putting this on the other foam core board that you cut out. It's the 16 by 20. I believe there is a slide presentation, I'll double check, that has some more examples of a board, but you're going to take this 16 by 20. We're using a different image this time, but you'll have the finishes that will be part of your story. Also, you'll need to have a title block on the front which shows your name, the class, final color project. This is going to be a complementary color harmony and listing what the colors are in the complementary color harmony. Hopefully these projects, part 1, 2, and 3, will bring together the information that you've been learning this semester, and I believe this will be very successful for you to have and a tool for you to use as we're putting colors together. Thank you.